I don't have an issue today. Oh, okay. I don't have an issue today. All I'm here to say is that this government has been doing tremendously well in the area of health, education, and infrastructure. And I want to encourage all of you here to continue to support this administration, a young and vibrant administration that has a vision to take this country not forward, not backward, but forward. And forward, we always project of going forward. I am a captain. My name is Roy Haywood, and I have seen development in the marine section where all the dredging take place, remove all of wrecks, so our ship can be able to navigate safely to and from the port of Georgetown and elsewhere in Guyana. And I also was personally selected to go to India to deal with MV Malaysia, where there's a government vision. And that vessel, planting artist called Mr. Crowley could attest to that. Those people are happy to receive that vessel. And state of the art, we have full AC. No more hammock tying up anymore. Exactly, President. We're gonna have it. We're gonna have it. We're gonna have it. Progress must continue. So I want to say, as a member of the People Progressive Party, Civic, I encourage all of you here, if you're not join the leading force. Join the leading force. Young, visionary people in this party going to take us beyond where we need to go. As I endorse the party wholeheartedly, so should you. Long live the People Progressive Party. Long live.
Thank you, Mr. Honorable Minister. Good afternoon. And I'm so glad that our President, His Excellency, has visited this community. But Mr. President, if you'll allow me to say that I'm a PPP, a strong PPP supporter. And to go back just a little, about 2005, when we had a massive flood in this country. Dr. Barajagni was president then. And I just want us to take a glimpse of what happened. The whole country was in chaos at that time. And we had a strong leadership from President Barajagni at that time. The president would have visited this school right across here, New Anglet Nursery School. We had water right up here in this canal. People were flooding in Belwest. The road by the masjid was washed away. He tracked out people, transportation, bring them to a shelter, provided all necessary means to the people. He even gave the instruction to bring a gas cooker, milk, what have you for the babies. This was a man with a heart for people. He visited that school personally one night. As Minister Indar says, they got some kind of our blood, you know, in the night, you know. He visited the school. Mr. Bestman is here, told him I pull a container and back across the trench there. And he was so firm, you know, in dealing with issue. I'm talking about the consistency of the PPP president that is in office. And quickly I want to say this, the president at that time didn't sit in his office. Night, he was going all over to see the cry of people. Like our president here. When he heard the fire in Madhya, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and all the rain, he left his bed and his family to go down there to have a first-hand look and a grief with those people. It's the same president, Dr. Mohammed El Fanali, visited Number Two Canal at Savisnami, you call it, where the men were still in the pajama running out. He bring a whole mile road and said, this is what I bring for you people. It was the same president who almost built all the street. Sorry, he was minister then. Almost built all the street in Belwest. It was the same man who come and look at the flood situation when we had it earlier when he took office and give farmers a grant of $50,000 and $100,000. Isn't this a good leader? Isn't this a godly leader? a leader with a heart for the people. It's the same president who went to the border and stick up his flag and show what you think about Honda see. It's a fearless president we have. Maduro saw him, but he is a president is not afraid to stand up. He is the same president. We're going to have the same president after this election. Thank you, sir.
Your Excellency, Minister Government, member of the head table, colleague all. Today I want to say thanks to the President and all the agency. I'm the chairman of the Farm Advancement Crop Society. We have a member of 70 farmers. Belize. And we are very thankful. For the past 5 years we had work with excavator 5 times. And we want to say thanks to you guys and the administration. Mr. Ayub, Mr. Lionel, Mr. Lal, and all the others. NARI executive, they are very supportive. And I want to say thanks to you guys for the work that is well done.
My name is Mohammed Rashid from Skilled Farmers Group. Sir, I came into this special thank you for the services of delivered to our farmers in that area. When you went 1 month before in that area, I don't know if you can remember, you promised us road. As soon as I wait, you go into office, I send a letter, second day. Third day, we get reply. It's forwarded to Ministry of Agriculture. Next day, Agriculture call me. Right? Today, we got farm to market road. And we get more than that. And we got more on stream. Right? What they on stream will come. And I thank you very much, sir. I thank the regional chairman for cooperation. I thank NDI, Mr. Lionel Watford, Mr. Lal. And today, we had old tractor, we deal it. He has been bring a brand new tractor. Right? We buy 8 EV duty free. Right? Because now I've got the agri-tourism, I don't got this farm, the fruits and vegetables, everything. Right?
Mr. President and your full team, my very good friend Chairman, Mr. Indar, Minister. But Mr. President, I must shake your hand. And everyone, and my very good friend. Yeah? I ain't skip you, boss. All right, Mr. President. This is a very good initiative, a very good outreach. And I must say to you today, you are more than a president. You're a down-to-earth man. You're a man with status. You're a man with principle. You're a man with love. You're a man with respect. You're a man with understanding. And we gonna show you is you ain't even gotta stop you going back in power. You must go back in power. You got to go back in power. We said that. And we're going to see that you go back in power. Now you having some powerful teammate. Regional chairman and the REO. If you change them, you change me. So please, don't forget, it's people that you could meet anywhere and speak to them. Minister, she walked through my area. And I tell you, it was so nice. The resident come out, have a nice time with her, speak to her nice. And we need more of this. We need enough more of this. Anyhow, Mr. President, I was a plan cane. And I was up now. I'll be honest to say that. But since they closed down the estate in 16 months, I go under the bread basket. I ain't done paying my loan yet, Minister. President, I still, but you know what? I love to having some good friends like Mr. Paul, Mr. Beer, Mr. Paul Chong, and these men that encourage me and bring me over and say, listen, I can bring you if you get food. And this more than food. Because imagine, Minister, if you go into town and you get Mr. President, you go into town and they got a minibus with no wheel and they got a minibus with wheel. Which one you catch? But this is the government with wheel. So we have to stay here. We have to stay here. We have to stay here. Because this is who we're looking for. This is who we want. You know, I follow you a lot. Don't buy who come in. They could come, but they sit down where they can't land. They can't land. So don't fight. You don't get none time you don't get no sleepness night for say that. Who coming and who coming and who coming. We are already there. You got we with you. And this is one of the main region because everything going so good. Minister in there, every car you meet. And one thing with your minister them. You know what the beauty of them? Anyone they could stop anyway and speak to them. So this is the beauty of this government. You're not going to knock at them office and line up. Then stop them and meet with them. But anyhow, don't want to get rid of this shark, man. This is my boy. He always leading this region tree good. He and the REO, good and cooperate. What the REO went in the office, shot. I know what to see. The REO bring up a girl to chairman. He said, this girl, she's in too mindset and too nice, but she got like 5 children. I know the REO said, and Mr. Chairman, we gotta find work for she because the president only hear that this girl can get work. I know what it do to me? It drill a hole in me. For see, it's a half row guy needs to. And you saying we got one Guyana? Who saying only one talk? We having one Guyana. And you know what? Right away she get a job. And I got as a person like this, when I go around the place and somebody need a job, first name is Kali.
Ministers and members of the head tables. I'm here today. I never really get the opportunity to thank the government on behalf of our family and the community we building at the back there. We are at that community for over 60 years. But we were moved when the clay brick factory was building. And the then government promised that they will give me water, road, electricity, and title to the land. However, we never get it. But soon as the PPP come into government, we were able, I personally was able to get transport for the land. Then the Prime Minister Samais come in, he gave me light, and we had a serious drainage problem. Bianca was speaking about it just now. Where as soon as the rain raised its head, the whole area there used to flood. However, by Mr. Lionel, his vision, that issue has been cleared up, and from since then to now, we never get back a flood in this area. But I would like to thank the PPP government. But we have a similar problem to complete, which is the access road. I used to create over 30 jobs. A couple of young men here learned to drive, learned to operate at my establishment. But because of this access road, it's just about 1,600 feet, I had to terminate my business and carry it to Vridinook. I would like to open up back that establishment, create back that job in this community. And if the government could just look into that road issue, and we could be able to build that small community that I am building there. Next thing, the water also, from Bell West to my community. So I just would like to thank the government for everything they've done for me. This is the time and the first time I get to say. Now for this piece of area, this dam that is here, I always asking if the government could clear this dam so we could create a horse racing sport. Because this road, this piece that you think for the market is okay. But from there go back because it's a dam just left, debris just growing. And we could create us. We don't have such facilities in this region. If we could just clear it, you don't have to throw sand and loam on these things. Just clear it and let me create some sports for the community. Thank you very much, Mr. President.
$1,000 that you give everybody, which everybody forget about that. But the next that I want to thank you for the road that you gave us from Conservancy. And it have like 150 feet yard more, 150 rod more to complete, but there is one man a block the road and we want it to finish, please. And I have 2 issues. I want to ask that there is somebody in my community that she son died and she have. Okay. And just now. No, okay. And the next thing that I want to say that if a 10-day worker family die and then I work for 110 day, if they still have their job or they have to go 3-4 times to the region to come back. Okay. Because there is somebody who, okay, all right. Thank you very much, Mr. President, and you will be the next president again in 2005 and throw out our Guyana. Best president ever be in Guyana.
Honorable President and Ministers, I have a testimony this afternoon. Let me look for my evidence. 2 testimonies. Honorable President, this is you in this picture, along with Minister Indar. On behalf of my sister, I would like to say a special thank you. Because of you, Mr. President, my sister is alive today. The People's Progressive Party is not only building roads and infrastructure. The People's Progressive Party, they are rebuilding relationship with family members and saving life. My sister was thinking about suicide because of what she went through. House to house, landlord problem, you name it, she had it. And she walked into you that day when the thing fall down. And because of you, she's in her own home. She's comfortable, she's happy, and I'm grateful. The second testimony, my mother and my auntie, let me face the crowd. My mother and my auntie, them talking for 4+ years. And thanks to the People's Progressive Party, the initiative that they had at St. Pius School, Minister Colin Crowell was there, the housing initiative. My mother and my auntie them talking. If my mother go in a bus and she see my aunt, she come out. Same thing with my mother. Right? And because of that initiative, the two of them had to reunite. I used to be the one passing messages on something saying, no, Stacy, stop this thing. Let the two of them go look after the business. God put this for a reason. If my mother could have told me, Stacy, you know it's because of the PPP make me and she talking, you know, I want to run my mother eye. So if it wasn't for the People's Progressive Party, Civic, with that housing initiative at St. Pius School, my mother, my auntie would never been talking a day like today. I just want to say thank you.
With me to say to you that whenever you go foreign to do business for a country, you doesn't come back empty hand, you come back with a full package for our whole country. And to tell our Mr. Barjagdeo, special thank you, and we have not forgotten the good works he's doing and you and your cabinet.
Cabinet, Mr. Indar, Chairman. Good afternoon, everyone. President, I'm so honored it. 18th South Section, Canal Number Two Polder. I have been migrated here for 32 years. I'm back in Guyana now, and I must thank you and thank your cabinet what they are doing. President, you is the one. I'm the one who wrote the letter for you for that bridge, 18th South Section, and the bridge is in full progress. I must thank you and Mr. Indar, who is updating with that, right? My son-in-law there, Sean, he can give you some more advice on that. But I must thank you again. With me and my family and everybody in the community, we are here to support you, and you will be a next president for the next 5 years coming up. Thank you.